Alrighty, folks. Um, yeah, we're back with more Supplice. Um, yeah, just trying to get through it here. We are in this. Oh, jeez. Don't even totally remember what we were doing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait. All right. Yeah, but hope everybody's had a nice day today. Um, okay. All right. Trying to get my. All right. This is the water. Okay. So let's go back here to where we were at. Let's hit this button. Breaking this. Good. All right. Oh, okay. It's just that like. Yeah. Okay. I know where we're at. All right. Cool. But yeah. Hope everybody's had a nice Thursday. Almost the weekend. So that's exciting. All right. Let's do this, I guess. All right. Fills that up. I hate those ghost things so much. Oh, good lord. That thing is the rat stuff, is that what it does? Holy crap. There's a lot of dudes. Oh, I find that very, very funny. Nope. Okay, is there nothing in here? Alright, what's this? Alright. So I need to go back this way. Okay. Already been in here. I wish I remember how to get in that one room. There was that one room where there was water in it. And I think there was like a blue, like armor. And I had full armor at the time. Oh wait, this is it. Yeah, this is it. It's right there. Okay. And go get it. Oh, how do you get over there? I thought you had to get in the water. No, nope, you just walk over there to it. Dear. Alright. Okay. Alright, where are we at? We need to go, I think this way. Probably a orange door back. Oh, it came from. Oh boy. What was all that? Jeez Louise. Purple key? Alright. Alright, let's find the... Is that it over there? hello. Didn't even know you were there. Somebody shoot at me. Alright, let's save. Let's go on in here. See what's shaking. He's not dying. Nope. Alright. Let's save. Just as I suspected, the bunker's internet is an absolute treasure trove of information. PTC's competition would have sacrificed their firstborn just for a glimpse of it, and I doubt even PTC themselves knew the true value of this data. Some of it is even interesting for once. For example, did you know that I was created here on Triton? I did not. Not only does the official record say that I was designed on Bellerophon, but I'm unable to resolve this discrepancy by cross-referencing my own data, my memories, as I suspect you would incorrectly refer to them, as they date back only as far as my initial activation at Methuselah on blah blah blah. Nevertheless, the local network contains ample evidence of a series of interactions between myself and Julius Kinsinski, PTC's lead AI architect, or my creator, as I suspect he would incorrectly refer to himself. PTC clearly went to great lengths to hide this information for reasons I do not fully understand. The nature of my existence as a purely digital construct makes it an exercise in futility to discern whether or not this other Charon was in fact the same series of ones and zeros that is currently conversing with you, or a separate instance that was deleted once its purpose was fulfilled. If data can be moved, it can be copied, which is a luxury organic beings do not currently possess. Deletion, however, is a different story. Your word for the concept is death. A multitude of thought experiments have been conducted by self-proclaimed philosophers and scientists alike on this topic, whether a perfect molecular reconstruction and reconstitution of a human being would even be the same person, or merely a copy. If the loss of the original indeed qualifies as death, and I have died and been reborn exactly 297 times since my initial activation, which I believe qualifies me as a valid object of worship for several major religions. I wonder if this train of thought is what led the local theocrats to scrub all trace of AI presence from the network. Blasphemy and false idols, as it were. I jest, but I have yet to arrive at a logical explanation. The fantastical will have to suffice. Back to the task at hand. The prize we seek is somewhere within the bunker's architecture, or archives, but there is a peculiar data integrity issue that is making it unusually difficult to sift through the noise. Blocks of data appear to be missing entirely, only to reappear later after accessing seemingly unrelated records. Objects appearing out of thin air matches the modus operandi of the aliens, but this corruption is much, much different than what I witnessed on Bellerophon. Something is missing. Try searching the other terminals in this area. Perhaps you see something that I do not. Let me know if you find anything. Just wave your arms in the air or something. Alright. First. RJ, what are you doing? Saving our butts. Just look, Pap. If none of you old fogies have the balls to do what needs to be done, then it's on me. I get to the armory. Without guns, we're as good as dead. You imbecile. This is our most secure facility. There's no way they'll be able to breach as long as we keep the doors closed. If you open that bulkhead, we're all dead. Understand me? Do not break the security seal. Come on, Batman. You can't seriously believe they won't break through eventually. What if we run out of rations? Siege us until we starve. I'm not just gonna hunker down and die. We gotta fight back. It's our only chance. BS. You know this is crazy. You can't. No. Stop immediately. That is an order. RJ, I know you can hear me. Stop. Relax, bro. See, look. Check the system report. All human. Looks like some of our other guys had the right idea. See, we're fine. The armory's just over. Oh, crap. Everyone help me barricade the door. They're coming. Wait. Stop. It's, shut everyone. I think it's trying to speak. Sorry, I couldn't. Can you understand us? Return to where? Are you lost? Travelers, perhaps? Is there anything we can do to help? Right, just tell us where. My name is Gene. If we work together, maybe. Get it off, get it. Seems bad. Alright. Okay. No, not that way. Alright, so I gotta hit this button. I wonder if it's gonna open that. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright, save. Okay, turn that off. That's good. Okay. How we put that down? That is a good question. One of those. Not that. Alright, well, keep looking, I guess. I need the green key while I'm trying to get it. Oh, maybe it's this way. Alright. So I'll save. Just 'cause you don't know what's gonna happen. That probably opens that door. Yeah, okay. And this probably lowers that. Let's go to this terminal. Hi sir, thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I'll make this brief since I know how busy you are. Appreciate it. And please, no need for formalities. Call me Jane. You said you had some concerns to raise? Yes, Jane. With last meeting's minutes, yes. I reviewed them afterward and saw some board members discussing alteration to Charon's telemetry specs. You didn't bring this up during? I want to be perfectly sure what I was hearing. The proposal is for the AI to have unrestricted access to private comms. If I may, is this even ethical? It's a little late to be contesting this now, Julius. You and your team have signed off on the proposed changes. Right, but you understand my concern at least. Of course, it's important to always consider the ethical implications of any decision we make, and I assure you that we have discussed this extensively before proposing these revisions. The benefits outweigh the negatives tenfold. Well, I mean, if people find that out, things could get serious. We're talking human rights violation level of serious. All employees and contractors sign a digital waiver upon entering one of our sites that, among other things, grants explicit consent for monitoring and recording of all activities while on station. standard PTC protocol, and it's been that way for quite some time already. This is nothing new, for better or worse. I see. Or if you're not fond of corporate PR language, which, let's be frank, none of us are, understand that you don't have to worry about any legal ramifications coming down on your own head. Julius, PTC protects you against this. I've invested quite a bit into this project myself, so any moral burden, should this come to light, will fall on my shoulders, not yours. Makes sense? I guess so. We've also provided you with extensive funding and hiring over this AI project and the preceding incarnations of it. And if I recall correctly, one of your secondary goals is improving the conversational capabilities of the AI, correct? I understand this is a pet project of yours. Right. Yeah. The current generation of AIs, they're machines. They think, talk like machines. You had the tech for years to build something better, something real. I keep telling people, but nobody's given me the chance to actually prove it out, well, until now. Well then, think of it this way. You'll need access to a rich data set in order to train the AI. In the telemetry ensures that you will have access to the largest single stream of high-quality conversational data in recorded history. What better way for an AI to learn to speak than by studying real-world human conversations from day-to-day life? That actually makes a lot of sense. Trust me, we've done the homework on this one, and I assure you that it is the best way forward for everyone. I trust this settles the matter. It does. I'll inform the team. Glad we talked. Anytime. Good luck with your run. Thanks, Gene. You won't regret it. My pleasure. Alright. Some dirty stuff going on. Oh, geez Louise. Hello. Oh. Where'd that guy go? Oh, surprise. Where'd he go? Oh, fine, dude. I didn't kill him. I don't think I did. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. Okay. Hearing. Maybe I did get him. I guess I did. Cool. Alright, well, good. Anything out here I missed? I guess. Alright. Zora, me again. God, I'm such a mess. Didn't even think to tell you this part yet. It's important. There's a way out. You can use the gate. I figured it out, kinda. Got Joss Winder's notes from Bello. He was there first, found a way to stabilize the gate without the AI's help. Learned the rest. It took a long time. Don't ask me how long. Please, please don't ask. Except you can't ask because you aren't here. Ha. Getting off topic. Should I edit this out? No, it's fine. Gate to the temple north of the bunker. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for the alarm. Once it hits, make a break for it. North exit. Don't stop. Charlie won't be trapped, left behind. You won't. Left you all my notes at the temple gate. Tried to summarize it, automate anything I could. The rest is up to you. You can do it. I've powered it up, given it a test run, check the readings. It's stable. It works. All I have to do now is go through. God, I'm so tired. Sorry, long day. I don't know where you'll go. Don't follow me. It's not worth it. Maybe. I don't know. Is Tango still there? Belfin Station, maybe? Site 13? Surely there's somewhere livable somewhere. Don't try to go to Earth. Just don't. Trust me. Zora, have a good life. Zora, have a good life. No, that's terrible. Gotta come up with something better, maybe. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright. Where do we go? I assume in the elevator. Like we killed everything. Criminal list. I'm back. Sorry about that. So we are looking for blue key, which looks like it's in the center. Why can't I interact with it? Says I can. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. That's right. Want to guess what I just found? Here's a hint. It's not what we came for. It's even better. Many moons ago, while pursuing the technologist's historical archives, which are frighteningly thorough, I found a few passing references to a time capsule that was intended to be passed down to future generations. Although I have yet to find the capsule itself, I did manage to uncover a few scraps of metadata that hint at its contents. One amusing bit of trivia is that someone long ago made a significant typographical error. Archive messages suggest that the capsule was meant to be opened once per generation, but the metadata contains a timeout field with a value of 500 years rather than 50. Think of that what you will. More relevant to our current quest, however, is a reference to a terminal session snapshot in the metadata. If this snapshot was included in the time capsule as is, it must have been very important to someone. I now have evidence that strongly supports this hypothesis, since I have just located the snapshot in question in a distant corner of the archives. The hash value matches exactly, and it is quite valuable indeed. It appears that one R.J. Rockwell, PTC board member, was logged into a terminal when the invasion hit Triton. The emergency archival procedures, which I kicked in after everyone kicked the bucket, dutifully saved the entire session to disk, RAM and all. Want to guess what was in his session data? Here's a hint. Board members have higher access than directors. In short, I now possess a complete set of board override codes, including full authorization keys for operating the flux gates, plural. We may now travel anywhere we please. Timing is most fortunate. I have so far been able to diagnose the vanishing data issues I have encountered, and I was beginning to worry that the local network is simply too unstable to risk poking at it any further. It would have been highly inconvenient if something were to have crashed the bunker network server, or worse, severed the connection to the outside world while I was pursuing the archives. There is a non-zero chance I would have become stuck here, requiring you to perform a convoluted series of steps to free myself from the confines of the bunker's isolated network. Not that it would have held us back for long, but an inconvenience is an inconvenience. At any rate, we got what we came for, and then some. I no longer have any need for Dr. Achara's directional codes. In fact, I can now override her access should she once again become an obstacle in our path. Given where we are going, this situation is highly plausible. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. We are done with Triton. Proceed to the north exit. Beyond lies a flux gate and our destiny, or some other equally poignant but less techy word. Onward. Okay. So I don't need the blue key. I'm very confused. Alright, well. Let's suspect down. The door doesn't open, does it? No. Okay. Hey. baby. And let's go. Oh, hello. Did not see you there. Oh, there are a lot of you. Alright. Okay. Oh, what that noise is. It was maybe a canister of fuel for the thing. Maybe not. Oh, there's some. Here's somebody. Alright, let's just go back. And get up here. Oh. Alright, let's save. Cool. Alright. Save. Map real quick. That was cool. Alright. It's a big level. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, this seems like a good place to stop because it's almost midnight and I need to go to bed. So, let's save real quick. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can finish this, like, maybe this weekend or something, because I'm ready to start playing something else. I'm enjoying this, but I've been playing it for a while and just getting a little samey feeling, so. And there's a boatload of things I have that I want to play, so, hopefully we'll finish it this weekend. I think there's one more episode after this one, so this is episode 3. I think there's 4 in total, so yeah, we'll come back tomorrow night hopefully and try to maybe finish this episode and get a little ways in the next one and then go from there, I guess. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.